Start it up. Welcome back to the MBH podcast, Money Buys Happiness, episode 8. We're here with Anas, the founder of Diamond White Smile. I'm so excited to have you here today, bro.
Thank you.
I don't think too many people have ever gotten the inside scoop on the founder and who brought this business to life. So it's gonna be really, really dope to get into it. I mean, we'll usually start off with a little bit of introduction, who you are, what you do, the whole thing.
For sure. Well, first off, I want to say thank you guys for having me here.
Of course.
Who am I? My name is Anas Essa. Like you said, I'm the founder of Diamond White Smile. It gets deeper, but
of course.
I'm just somebody who's trying to do something that maybe a lot of people have done before, haven't done before, but trying to become successful in a way. But I don't want to define it as success, but be somebody. So when I leave, I became somebody. You know what I mean?
You leave something behind.
You got it. Just leaving a mark. Doesn't have to be shooting for the stars. That's not what I'm trying to do. But just leaving something for me that I've changed. I've changed lives. I've done something to help somebody that hasn't done what I've done.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'll be a fun time today.
So in terms of Diamond White, I had a question. When did it all start? Let's start with this. What is Diamond White Smile?
So Diamond White Smile, it's an academy that trains people how to start their own business, how to jump into the cosmetic industry. Now, where did I start with Diamond White Smile? So we'll back up a couple of years ago, 3 years. I was in hygiene school.
Yep.
When you come, I'm Arabic, so both parents got to graduate, become somebody and work.
Yeah.
Like how most of our parents are, right?
Yep.
So I was in hygiene school, studying, trying to memorize, not understanding what's going on. Day by day. Then I'm like, I just fast forwarded my future to my teachers. I'm like, so my teachers are 40-something years old, getting paid $4 or $5 more than I'll get paid in 20 years. So hold on, does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
No. I was in the club industry before I started all this. I was promoting whatever all of us did at one point of our life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Taking the promoter name just so you can go party and not get called. Not get called an alcoholic. And just, you know what I mean?
No, I'm a promoter.
I was promoted. That's it. Bachelor's in promoting. So what I did is I took all the people that I met, and then I'm like, you know what, let me start something. Now, as a male jumping into the cosmetic industry, it's a big, bold move.
Of course.
I had no idea what I was jumping into. But I learned the teeth aspect because I was in hygiene school. I'm like, hold on. So I know the teeth. Let me go into teeth whitening.
Yeah.
Let's check it out. I was sitting in bed, just posted a picture on Instagram. I had 1,000 followers. I had 47 bookings the first week.
Damn.
All the people that I knew already, you're doing teeth whitening, but what did I do different? I did it mobile. I come to you in the comfort of your own home.
Beautiful.
Okay, so let's see how this works. So first client, second client. Now, I don't have time to order supplies and do my clients. It got to that point. I'm like, timeout.
Yeah.
So I'm doing people and I'm still studying in school. Now, I'm making money, but I'm looking at my future. I'm making more money than my teachers. Now, hold on. What am I doing in school then?
Yeah.
But we're all programmed. Go to school, become somebody, and go to work.
Yeah.
That's what all of us, every culture, every religion, you're trained.
Yeah.
Go to school, become somebody, and go work. That's it.
Yep.
Now, as we were talking before, the word entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Everyone now loves that word.
Yeah.
I'm an entrepreneur. They would rather say that than say that I'm a millionaire.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
100%.
What is entrepreneur? Let's define it.
Yeah.
What is it?
I mean,
What is it?
It's tough.
I would say, I would say you're in control of your own financial situation. I would say something like that. Maybe an entrepreneur, you get to decide what avenues you want to take to make money and to build.
But you can do that working a regular job and buying stocks.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
You're deciding what you want to do.
Okay.
Do you get what I mean? So the way I look at it is, everyone nowadays calling themselves an entrepreneur.
Of course.
Right? But if you ask them 10 years ago, that word wasn't really there.
Well, I said rock star instead.
You got it. You got it. Oh, I own my own business. I'm a business owner.
Yeah.
I'm a business owner.
No one ever said I'm an entrepreneur.
Businesswoman. Yeah.
Right? No one ever said that word. The entrepreneur literally just came up.
Yeah.
Slowly, day by day, and someone said it and everyone just caught on it.
Yeah.
Now, for me, what that word means is not only stability, not only freedom, but it is freedom.
Mm-hmm.
It's doing what you want to do when you want to do it. But there's risk to that.
Lots.
Tons of risk.
There's no stability.
Yeah.
I don't work, I don't get paid.
Mm-hmm.
You got to go to work on Monday, you're getting paid.
Yeah.
That's the difference between an employee and an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Now, I was in school to become an employee.
Yeah.
That's what I went to school for, to go work at a dental office, work as a hygienist, and get paid good.
Yeah.
That was my goal. To me, that was freedom.
Yeah.
Working as a minimum wage or working as a hygienist, I weighed the options. Okay, let's go that route.
Yeah.
Then when I did something that I started working on myself, just me, Diamond White Smile, okay, teeth whitening, I come to you. Month after month, then I just rented my first location. Okay, I was doing it from my condo.
Okay.
Yeah.
To a point where I'm like, okay, I'm not going to go to people's homes, but I'm going to have both options.
Yeah.
People, not everyone wants you to come into their house.
Yeah.
So I had people come to my condo. Then I'm like, no, let me get a place. I got a place. And don't forget this. I didn't have a blueprint.
Yeah.
No one told me, do this, do that.
Yeah, you're just going with the flow.
Learning on the flow,
What your gut is saying at that time.
The puzzle just fit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you take time and you do what you actually love, the puzzles fit.
Yeah.
Now, people that work a regular job, what I mean by a regular job, a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
You got to go to work. You have a boss that tells you what to do. There's limitation of how happy you can be.
I like that.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, I like that.
There's a
like
maximization of how happy are you really.
Mm-hmm.
Because they'll say, don't invest, don't work on yourself, but you're the same person that's complaining that you hate your job.
Yeah.
So why are you hating on me for doing what I want to do? And I'm calling myself an entrepreneur, but you hate your job.
Yeah.
Now, if you don't get paid, you can't feed your family. Same thing with me.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
If I don't find customers,
Yeah.
I can't feed my family, but no one looks at that because no one advertises that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People only show you what they want you to see.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Now, do you ask me, do I show you when I don't have any clients? Of course not, because
Yeah.
I'm programmed that way.
Yeah.
We're all programmed.
Yeah.
You can't show an empty office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that going to do for you?
Yeah.
100%.
Right? But people don't understand what it really means owning your own business or being an entrepreneur again.
Yeah. Yeah. Quote unquote.
Right? You got it. It's tough.
Yeah. Absolutely.
No one says that. It is tough.
Crazy.
Some days I wish I worked a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
I swear to God, some days I wish.
100%.
Especially when COVID happened. Oh, you go into panic mode.
Yeah.
Because when you get to a certain time in your life, you have bills, properties, so many things, and you're still working good. But then when the pandemic hit, hold on.
Yeah.
What am I going to do?
Yeah.
Call mommy, daddy?
Mm-hmm.
What am I going to do?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But people don't really show that.
Yeah.
They don't show. Now, how am I still operating, or how did I get over the hump of COVID?
Mm-hmm.
Is because when I got into the panic mode, I turned panic into something better.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? When I'm training students to become their own business owners, I'm like, now that everything you can't touch 6 feet away, don't breathe, don't look at me, don't text me, I don't want to get COVID. So I turned it into virtual.
Yeah.
I'm like, let me train online.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is online nowadays.
Yeah.
You want to talk to your doctor, you got to call them or FaceTime
Zoom
them.
or whatever.
Yeah. Zoom calls. Yeah.
Now, how is the doctor, right?
Yeah.
How are you going to check what's wrong with me by just looking at the computer screen?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't make sense. But then I tried it and it worked. I was
Crazy.
able to communicate with the student. I was able to train them step by step. Yes, it takes longer.
Yeah.
Sure.
Instead of 3 hours, now it's taking me 5 hours.
Yeah.
But it got the job done.
100%.
But again, my point is, as a regular person, a 9 to 5 job, they don't have to think that. They don't have to open that part of their brain of how am I going to jump over these obstacles.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm working from home now. Okay, cool. Good for you.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
nice. I wish I had that luxury.
100%.
You know what I mean? But no one says that.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I want to have that luxury of working from home and I'm still getting paid and I'm still able to feed my family.
Yeah.
But what about me, the entrepreneur?
Yeah.
What am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? But they don't think of it. They don't
I think the big difference is what you said actually, is that the entrepreneur, and when you asked him to define it, and you said you do what you want when you want. And I think that's the big difference, right? People walk through the door and there's the comfortability. And they're just told what to do, 9 to 5, you get it done. And look, if you're that person, there's nothing wrong with that.
No,
that's what you
100%.
That's what you like. That's the way you want to live your life, and that's 100%. Totally fine. But entrepreneur, it's a people throw that word around like it's anything.
You got it.
But don't really know what it takes to be a real successful entrepreneur.
It's like a mix of them seeing these new school entrepreneurs, right?
Yeah.
Gary Vee, Jake Paul. Like Jake Paul's an entrepreneur pretty much at this point.
Because what can you define
people like
him
that,
then?
right? But
if you don't define them as entrepreneurs, what will you define them?
I don't even know.
YouTube stars? What would you define them?
Because there's it's not even. They're entrepreneurs.
Yeah,
right. It's coming out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about the word influencers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We love that.
What is that?
We love that here.
Right?
Yeah. No, I mean, I talk about this a lot with I mean, we have clients here that do influencer marketing with us too. And we've done influencer marketing for big brands too, Coors, big ones, right? And it's funny because they judge your influence.
You got it.
Based on your following.
You got it.
Yeah.
And I just don't think that's correct at all, because I know people that have like 500, 600, 1,000 followers that I know they have influence on people, and I know they have influence on people. So, I mean, I think it's like people, it's kind of getting out of hand at this point, because people assume when they see numbers that person has influence.
That's it.
Right? Yeah. So now it's like like my mom, for example, like she'll go on Instagram, she'll see someone with 100,000 followers, she automatically assumes that's a celebrity.
You're a celebrity. You're right. Yeah. Now, this is what people don't really understand. Now, Instagram, it's the best thing that's happened to a lot of people in the world. Sure. It's changed lives. Millions and millions of people.
Countless, yeah.
Now, people take the wrong tool for the... How do I say it? Let me back up.
Yeah.
Like you said, an influencer that has 500 followers could be successful, could be financially free.
Exactly.
People take, when something is good coming to them, they take it the wrong way. Now, I know people that have 3 million followers, but don't have money to pay their mortgage.
Yeah.
But people that have 500 followers, people let it get to their head. That number does not define who you are. Exactly. That number does not define your company. That number does not define anything about you.
Yeah.
Right? Because how easy is it to follow, but how is it easy to unfollow?
Exactly.
Yeah. Or how easy is it to just, even if you're following the person, just swipe past the post and not really give it attention.
There you go.
And that's what we try to explain to people too, from an influencer point of view, whether it's 500 followers, 500,000 followers. Are people really engaging with what you're putting out there in the world? Are people actually engaged in it and interested in what you're saying, what you're showing, what you're portraying? And so that will lead me into a question, because, well, actually, you know what? I actually want to take a step back. Maybe explain to people, like, exactly in your words, and I know it could be very long, but maybe we'll try and keep it a little brief, like the actual business model of what you do. Like,
so Diamond White Smile. So I started off as, like I said, a mobile company.
Yeah.
I come in, I whiten your teeth, and I leave.
Yeah.
In the comfort of your own home.
Yeah.
To me, my biggest fear is plateauing. Is getting comfortable.
Any entrepreneur, Any entrepreneur.
Do you get what I mean?
Real
but again,
entrepreneur.
I don't qualify myself as quote unquote entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Now, I was doing people's teeth. I would go to their house, in and out, 1 hour, see you later. I started a business with that.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, time out. Why am I buying product and selling it? Let me make my own product. Let me cut the middleman out.
Yeah.
Now I own my own product. Then I'm like, okay, let me multiply people that... So if I was doing 300-400 clients a month, what if there was 10 of me?
Boom.
That's when it starts.
Boom. That's when a little brain explosion.
You got it.
Yeah.
I saw something. I'm like, okay, hold on. Now, I don't have 10 people to hire.
Yeah.
I don't know that business that well to hire resumes and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That wasn't me.
Yeah.
I'm like, let me train. Let me make people, give them the opportunity to do what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Give them a piece of the pie, in a sense.
Of course.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I wanted them locked into my company.
Yeah.
So I wanted to do something, but not do it.
Yeah.
So I made a product that works. That's the first thing. I had to show people and show companies that my product works.
Yeah.
So I would do a customer in a condo, floor 1206. I would finish that customer, go to my car, grab my flyers, go to the highest floor, and go door to door and hang my flyers.
Wow.
Now again, entrepreneur to people, you're successful.
Yeah.
They don't see, I wasn't
That
recording
part.
me doing that part
Yeah.
because I'm not thinking of what people are going to think of me. I was thinking of how am I going to get people to come to me.
Yeah.
Now, fast forward a couple of years later, I became good at it. I became, okay, Anas, he does teeth. I established a name for myself. People trusted what I was doing. Like, let me train. Let me just see how that world would work. If schools have been open for millions of years, how easy can it be to get, or how hard can it be to get students? Yeah. Why do you choose a university the day you choose?
By the name?
You got it.
Yeah.
You got it. It has nothing to do with the teacher. The teacher could be an idiot.
Oh, you don't even know where your teachers are going to be.
You got it.
Yeah,
you
just
got
the
it.
name.
So I wanted to establish my name.
Yeah.
I wanted to show people the volume of people that I was doing. I had to show you what I was doing, in a sense, but there's a fine line to what I was showing you. I wasn't showing my hard work of me putting flyers on the doors, but I put that into my course of what I'm going to train you on how to get clients.
Yeah.
So I had to dump my foot in the water first before I brought somebody to teach them how to swim.
Yep.
So I did all the groundwork first. I tested all the trial and errors. Instagram, for me, wasn't the main thing. But then I used it for my benefit. Now, if my Instagram is gone, I'm gone.
Yeah.
In a sense.
Yeah.
Because now, you want to know your barber's name. Do you know him by name or you know him by his Instagram page?
His Instagram.
Yeah, man. It's a quick Insta. And if I want to recommend him to somebody, I'm going to say, check out the Insta. Check out Insta.
That's it. In our generation, Instagram works for our benefit.
Yeah.
Of course.
So then I started recording all my clientele, my volumes.
Yeah.
I was showing 20, 30 clients every 2 days.
Yeah.
50, 100 clients
to
every
look
week.
to see. Like if someone's watching that, they're like, damn.
Where people started unfollowing me because I was posting so much. Look, okay.
It's okay. You weed them out.
No
You
problem.
weed them out. It's
There you
okay.
go. I was filtering.
The people
I wouldn't
that
say
you
the
knew
haters.
No, it's
but
the people that would actually help your business to the people that are just watching them.
You got it. And 3 years ago, there wasn't a lot of, let me repost
Let me share this for you.
You got it, right? It just recently started. That wasn't there.
Of course.
So then I started training 1 student, 10 students, 100, 1,000. Okay.
Wow.
Now I have a company.
Yeah.
That if I'm gone, who's going to supply these people?
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I've created something that changed lives. What do I mean by changed lives? Now, when a student comes to me that's a single mother that works a 9-to-5 job, which is okay, but she has no room to live that freedom.
Yeah.
Because she is capped at what she gets paid every 2 weeks. Plus, after the taxes, after the mortgage, there's no freedom.
Yeah.
So what I try to do is, what I teach my students is, I'm going to give you a taste of the entrepreneurship life.
Yeah. Huge.
I'm going to show you what it is to work on your own, to build your own business. And I train you on how to do the service, how to do the marketing, how to do the advertisement. So now I'm giving people the blueprint.
Yeah.
Where it took me 3-4 years
you had to go through it.
Build
years,
it.
money,
you got
stress.
oh my God!
Like, you know what I mean? That's
right?
The
white
I think you're
hairs?
downplaying it. I think you're downplaying
white hairs,
it.
right?
You're saying like, I'm giving them this, that, but ultimately you're giving them the whole thing is the experience, which is something that, as an entrepreneur, quote unquote, we'll keep
100%.
using that, is something that put the money aside, put the time aside, the stress,
value to what they're doing.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And you're changing people's lives too. Like that's a different kind of feeling.
Now, don't
you
get me
get.
wrong. I'm not
saying
feeding people. I'm not making people walk on water.
Hey, but at the same time, there's people that are
100%.
You got to open a new door, like we talked about before, right?
Now I made them in an indirect way financially better.
Yeah.
Or made them realize they can do something.
But
more.
I made them understand that if you invest in yourself, your life will change.
Yeah.
My life have changed because I invested in myself.
Yeah.
I left hygiene school.
Boom. Yeah.
Look where I am today.
Yeah.
In a perfect world, I would be a nobody. I would be a dropout, a nobody.
Yeah.
Realistically, if there was no entrepreneurship, there was no business, I would be there's no label to put on myself.
It's funny, you left hygiene school and you have your own
teeth whitening company.
like, you know what I mean? How ironic.
But going back to the students is when I train somebody and I see their gradual success happen, it makes you feel good in a way where it's like, this person came to me when they had nothing. And you watch Instagram stories.
Yeah.
Taking trips now.
Yeah. Well, you were showing us some text, some text a couple months ago when you were here. You were showing us some text of like some of your students just being like, "Oh my God, I just did this and I finally paid this off or whatever with your help." Like,
you can message any of my students.
Yeah.
No company will ever say, "Go message any of my customers."
Yeah.
Message any of my students. And ask them, "How was Anas and training you?"
Yeah.
I take every student personally.
Which is huge.
That's the difference between a lot of people. They say don't mix pleasure and work.
Yeah.
I'm not saying pleasure is something pleasure. No, I take it personally where I take my time building that person, because the more I mold them to do well, the more I do well.
Yeah.
Because if they call me every 2 weeks, "Hey Anas, I need more product now because I'm doing well, I'm doing people," that means I did my job good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I trained them good.
Yeah.
How many students graduate from school and don't work in that field?
Oh, bro.
Crazy.
99%.
There you go.
99% probably, bro.
And don't get me wrong, a lot of my students, maybe let's say 5%, they take the course and they find some other route.
But they tried it. At least they tried it.
You got it.
At least they tried it.
You got to be open to possibilities.
Yeah. I have a question for you, actually.
Yes.
When you first started doing the teeth whitening, this is kind of like for any entrepreneurs listening that's trying to start something and build trust.
Mm-hmm.
What did you do to build trust for first your name and Diamond White Smile when you first started? Because I can kind of already imagine people just saying like, "Oh, like, why are you gonna whiten my teeth? Who are you?"
There you go.
Why should I pick you? Or especially with the cold kind of marketing, right? Like going to knock on people's doors and stuff like that. So what made you? And I think it has a lot to do with your personal touch when it comes to it and building that trust with the person.
Of course.
But what were things that you kind of did to build that trust as a new entrepreneur again?
Now, for me, it was a volumes game.
Yeah.
I needed to show people that everyone is doing it. And I needed to show results.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You guys.
Yeah.
Neighborhood.
Yeah.
Why am I going to come to you? Why did I come to you?
Yeah.
Let's be realistic.
Yeah.
Why did I come to you to take over my marketing?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, man, we have volume.
There you go.
Yeah, we have volume. We get the work done.
Word of mouth.
Yeah.
Word of mouth is something you can fake.
Yeah.
You can go by followers.
Of course.
Sure.
You can go by reviews.
Of course.
I can go by what someone is going to say about you.
Yeah.
Either they're shit or you'll go to them.
Yeah.
That's all it took.
Yeah.
Nick, Ads World. Shout out to Ads World.
Yeah, shout out, Nick.
Shout out. I'm like, I need to take my business to the next level.
Yeah.
He's like, reach out to these guys.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
I trusted somebody that said something good.
Yeah.
So that's what it went for me.
Yeah.
I'm an Arab guy with a big beard,
Yeah.
training women how to do teeth whitening.
Yeah.
It doesn't fit.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
But word of mouth was playing on my favorite.
Of course.
People were explaining and telling them, he's not only teaching you, he's not only selling you. I don't just sell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
To me, selling is not going to be everything.
Of course.
I need to make the student understand what are the benefits of taking my
So
course.
that you don't have to be there beside them every second for them to understand why
You
they're
got
doing
it.
what they're doing. Yeah.
Build your own company. Let's start with a name first.
Yeah.
Then let's start with an Instagram page.
Yeah.
Then let's start with a Facebook page.
Yeah.
And then they come in, I train them. And then, okay, let's do this, and that. And don't get me wrong, it took me years to learn all these things.
Yeah.
I cannot preach something that I don't know.
Of course.
Because now I'm dealing with people's money.
Mm-hmm.
Huge.
People's hard-earned money. And my customers that are coming are not the loaded ones.
Yeah. Yeah. They're the ones where every dollar counts.
Yeah.
You got it. So I have to make sure that I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm training them onto something proper.
Mm-hmm.
Because if none of my students will leave my office saying, I just wasted money.
Yeah.
And I can put my life on the line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
None. Because I, again, take it personal.
Yeah.
When I train somebody, I take my time with it. Someone learns quick, I teach quick. Because they learn quick.
Yeah.
Someone learns slower, I'll take my time.
Take your time.
Now, what is different about my company? One-on-one training.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You are paying for your time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, when a student walks in, I don't care how much money they have or who they are, or their PhD or entrepreneur or whatever it is. You're coming in to take my course, I'm going to train you.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
And again, to me, volume spoke for itself. Numbers don't lie,
Yeah.
right? again, you can buy followers, you can buy reviews, but you cannot buy people's photos. So what I did different is I took a picture of every single student I trained.
There you go.
Huge.
Yeah, it's
huge,
so smart.
bro. Huge.
How can I fake somebody's picture holding their certificate in their hand?
Amazing.
That's it.
There's no better marketing, bro. There's no better marketing.
No.
And then when you took it the next step and you started showing these messages from your students
100%.
of their successes,
and they see,
you can't fake that. Like you just can't fake
now,
that.
If a single mother is able to pay her divorce fees with teeth whitening, what am I gonna say? What else should I say? What else do I have to say?
Fucking straight up.
What else do I have to say? You know what I mean? It speaks for itself. I don't have to sugarcoat it. I don't have to put it on T-shirts and say, "Oh, I changed women's lives." No, I go back to my game plan. Let's become your own boss. And I'm not taking away from people working a 9 to 5. Don't get me wrong. Take all this away today. Tomorrow I'm working at McDonald's 9 to 5 because I know there's stability there. Then I'll work my way up. Do you get what I mean? To me, it's being comfortable is my fear, plateauing. I cannot be comfortable. I just can't, because if I'm comfortable, then my family has to feel comfortable. That means there's limitation of what I can do and what I can do. I don't want to be that. My father never made us comfortable. What I mean by that is he never told us you can't get this and you can't get that. No, everything was given. We asked for it, we got it. That's what I want it to be. You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, for every successful man, there's a successful woman behind him.
There you go.
Right? There you
Shout
go.
out to my wife.
There we go.
Right?
Let's go.
My backbone. Without this woman, I wouldn't be where I am. Because any of us, whether it's a girlfriend, a girl you're seeing, a wife, a mother, there's always someone in your corner that's cheering you on. With your failures and your successes.
That's huge, You
get what I mean?
Absolutely.
No man, no successful, again, entrepreneur could say they did it alone. I actually watched the video last night. It was Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's giving a talk at a university to like a graduating class, and he said those words. He said, "No successful entrepreneur," I think he said, or no successful man or woman can tell you that they got there without help. No. And I'm never in my life will I say that. Because lucky for me, it's my wife. You know what I mean?
Amazing,
She's been behind me. Again, you cannot know everything about a business. Now, for me, it was the training aspect. I could talk, but I can't write. So who could help me with making the PowerPoints, making the content to be able to teach? I'm a visual person. She's a clinical person. She's the one that does everything for me. Now, numbers games, taxes, and it became so complicated where I'm like, hold on, I can't do it. I don't know how to do it. My wife jumps in. So it's like, hold on. If this woman is jumping in and everything that I need, there's a reason why.
Of course.
So every successful person has a backbone. Not a lot of people like to show that. I did it on my own. I'm self-made.
That was actually the word he said in the video. He said, I don't like the word self-made.
Nobody is
because
self-made.
nobody is self-made. They have help and wherever it may come from, right? That's big. But you know what? And we spoke about this a little earlier, but something I wanted to bring up in the podcast a little bit off of that topic. We push personal brand, like we'll shove it down your throat 1,000 times. We think for any successful business, it only will benefit your business, or it's easier, especially if you're starting from the ground up. Personal brand, we will tell you every day, all day, personal brand is so important. Now, you built this, okay?
You just came to prove us wrong right now.
Well, look, like you did in a way, right? And I think you built this necessarily not by, also having a sister account to Diamond White where it was just yourself and you're talking about it. So I don't feel like you necessarily online focused on having this personal brand. But now after having this conversation, I'm understanding a little more. Your personal brand was more intimate.
But not only that, it's me also. Now, word of mouth. We went back to word of mouth. They didn't say, go to Diamond White Smile. No, they said, go to Anas.
Huge.
You guys are pushing personal brand because people come to you because you too. Both of you. Change the name to neighborhood to Pepsi. They're going to come to you. It's I'm investing my money in you. If I wasn't good at training or I wasn't where I am, people wouldn't just... If I hired an assistant to start training my students because I let the money get to my head, or I let entrepreneurship, I'm a boss now.
Yeah.
I'm going to sit at home.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I treat every student as if they were my first.
Yeah.
They usually say that the second that like the the founder of a business or so, like, or whatever, the CEO, whatever, the founder, the second they start to separate themselves from the business more and more is when the business starts to fail.
Yes and no.
Okay.
Now, every successful business has a CFO, CEO, board of director. Because that's the tools you have to have when you run a big corporation.
Yeah.
Again, I'm a team of, let's say, under 10 people. These people are a team of 3,000 people.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well,
you can't be on the ground every
get what I
day.
mean?
Yeah, but even the thing of that founder
of course
is every day
there you go.
With his CEO,
but
who's
I am
relaying
not
the message.
selling. I'm not 85% of my business is not a product, it's a service.
It's a service, yeah.
Selling a product that I can sit at home. You guys sell a service.
Yeah.
You don't sell t-shirts that say, you don't make your living off a t-shirt that says neighborhood.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
We spent all our money on one t-shirt.
There you go.
That's the one. That's the t-shirt. So,
right? I sell a service.
Yeah.
So when you sell a service, it can never just be like this. This is a product.
Yeah.
It goes up, goes down. A service has to go up and down.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
A successful business has to go up and down because you have to tell your customers there's off days and there's good days.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
iPhone is up here always.
Yeah.
Always. Will always be up there.
Do you have a date where you're like, you know what? Today I'm not answering nothing.
No.
Yeah.
I won't lie to you.
I think we spoke about that too.
I will not lie to
I
you.
can't do it, right?
I can't.
Yeah. It's tough,
I
right?
can't.
It's tough.
I want to talk about a little bit about the academy that you started, the training. Because I think now a lot of people, because you spent time learning about what you've done. What's to say that you can't teach people now, right? Like in my eyes, you are just as much of a teacher as someone I will go to York and listen to, right? So
now,
when did you? Because that's a hard thing to do. Like we've kind of done it with consulting, and it's like we're learning about it as we're doing it, right? So when did you know you had that ready? Where it's like I can actually teach someone.
So,
this?
What did I do before I started Diamond White Smile? I wanted to learn who I'm up against, right?
Yeah.
You can never win a fight with a woman.
Yeah.
And I was jumping into an industry run by women.
Female-based, yeah.
You got it.
Yeah.
You got it. So I contacted every single teeth whitening company in Canada, and I acted like I was a student.
Come on.
Every single company out there. I Googled teeth whitening company, teeth whitening academy, teeth whitening training, teeth whitening, whitening, teeth, anything, whatever it was.
Yeah.
And okay, hi, how are you? I'm interested. Can you tell me a little bit? And then I'll just get to what do you do for a living?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm an esthetician. Okay, X.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you do? Oh, I own this business. So you have no background in dental?
Yeah.
No. Okay,
X.
Yeah. Now, what did I take these X's?
Yeah.
I took them to my benefit because I'm a dental hygienist. I guess I don't work as a hygienist, but I studied it.
Yeah.
So that means I could somewhat say I know what I'm talking about.
Of course.
Right? I cannot say I'm a professional because I don't practice it,
Yeah.
but I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Now, I looked at my market. I looked at everything before I started my course. I wanted to build something unbreakable. I wanted to build something that I wanted to cover every aspect of it. So you go to school, you pay for a business class, you're going to get trained on business. You pay for hygiene school, you're going to train on hygiene school. They don't train you on business when you're in hygiene school.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They don't train you on marketing when you're in hygiene school because they're only training you on 10% of what you really need in real life.
Because you're getting you prepped for employee time.
You got it.
Yeah.
Now, I planned on training the student on the course, but then I added on the marketing, the advertisement, the Instagram, the Facebook, the whole 9 yards. My students don't leave my office needing to ask a question.
Huge.
When you leave school,
How many questions
do we have?
Yeah.
You leave thinking, did I even learn anything?
There
What
you
the
go.
hell? What the hell?
What just happened?
Yeah. What the hell just happened? Where'd my money
what
go?
just
Where did my time go?
There you go.
Yeah.
Where do I start to... just go to Google and type in dental offices and see if someone is hiring. Go to Indeed. Just email. Go to dental offices and just give them your resume. No one told you that you had to go in and know what you're talking about. Because if you don't like to talk to people and your work... Now, this is what let's back up.
Yeah.
You're in school for a system that you have to work with people.
Yeah.
And the school sees that you're not a people's person. Why are they putting you through the 4 years Why are they taking your money for the 4 years and not telling you, hey, listen, this is not right for you?
Yeah, this isn't where you should be.
Why?
Yeah.
Money.
Money, bro.
Give me that money.
That's it.
Give me that.
There you go.
Yeah, but
give it to me and see you later.
I think we even spoke about this before. It's crazy how this is kind of off topic, but personal investment, investing in yourself. People will go to school, like you said, spend shitload of money, but that same person maybe is second guessing spending $500 to come learn from you.
Now,
right? Like
while I was in school,
yeah,
I had $0.
Yeah.
My brother bought my massage bed. My mother bought my teeth whitening machine.
Yeah.
My wife, my girlfriend at the time, bought my product.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't have money to start my business.
Yeah.
Nothing. And I wouldn't even call it a business because it was an idea.
Yeah.
Sure.
It was just an idea that I was going to do it.
Yeah.
The plan was take over everyone that I met in the clubbing industry and do their teeth. That's
Boom.
it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Great
That's
idea.
it.
Promo coming in hard. Promo coming in hard, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then one day, 1 week, 1 month, okay.
Yeah.
I invested in myself. So now when I'm thinking about it, yes, I did invest in myself, but I really didn't because I didn't have money to invest in myself.
Yeah.
My brother did.
Yeah.
My mother did.
Yeah.
My wife did.
Yeah.
The people around me invested in me
Yeah.
because they saw how passionate I was about it. No mind you, I was still in school.
Yeah, but the big thing is that they didn't say, "Hey, here's $5,000, go buy everything." They actually bought like the thing like piece by piece of what
Bare
you
minimum
needed.
that I needed.
But which is important. That's important because it's not like giving you a blank check and saying, "Hey, go figure it out." It's like, here, we're buying you this. Like, so you're on track.
I was still in school. They didn't want me to get distracted.
Yeah.
Again, guys, I'm jumping into the cosmetic industry.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like me coming home one day, Mom, I'm going to become a rock star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need you to buy me a mic.
Yeah.
You're going to look at your kid and be like, come on.
Yeah.
You can barely speak.
Yeah.
What do you mean you want to become a rock star?
Okay.
Here you go. Here you go. That's it.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I saw it in their eyes.
Yeah.
Really? Sure, if you want it, we'll give it to you.
Mm-hmm.
But I just kept pushing because I saw a bigger picture.
Yeah.
And then I didn't know that it was going to work.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody knows something is going to work until you try it.
Exactly.
You gotta try.
I didn't sit in that classroom and say, that's it, I'm going to become a hygienist for the rest of my life. No.
Yeah.
No, I saw something bigger.
Yeah.
Now, let's fast forward 3 years. I work with my teachers.
Yeah. That's
my
wild.
teachers that trained me, that taught me in school.
It's hilarious.
They give me my own students.
Yeah.
They put in the word about me. Do you see what I mean? How the world works in your benefit.
Yeah.
The pieces fit.
Yeah, but you have to remember something. What you do, and this is why I love your business so much, is because it's a business that helps people. Like it actually isn't. I feel like it's not so much. And correct me if I'm wrong. It's not actually so much about the teeth whitening itself. It's about giving somebody an opportunity that they may have never had before.
There's yes and no.
Like
yes to my students that I train and giving them the opportunity to open their own business, and then no because I have my take-home kits because we've started something
everything this one's the camera, bro.
where you can whiten your teeth at home for 10 minutes a day.
Which one should we show you? This one here? Okay, and there, look at that. So maybe give a little explanation of what this is. So
these kits are whitening your teeth at home 10 minutes a day for 2 weeks.
Okay.
Right? They're maintenance kits for the procedure that we give. But it will still give you results, but not as big as the ones in office.
Sure.
Right? It's like cutting your own hair at home versus going to the barber. You're still going to get a cut. But I'd rather go to someone professional to do it for me. Yeah. But this is a product versus a service. You cannot compare both.
Yes. Yeah.
I like this because I've always liked products because I feel like it's something that people can take with them now.
There you go.
Right. So now you're with them at home.
Technically,
right?
Why did I start this? Because
it's very scalable too.
Of plateauing.
Yeah.
You wanted to do something new.
It's very
it seems like there's always been these levels leveling up with you, right?
100%.
Like there's like, okay, you're like, fuck, now I'm doing 10 people a day, can't do this anymore. No. School, let's do a class.
I didn't think of it that way.
Then you're having the class, then you're like, okay, kind of maxed out here, almost plateauing. Product.
There you go, something. Because in our mind, when you love what you do, right? When I'm not programmed that I gotta go to work, gotta go do the same shit every day. No. When I wake up in the morning, I have to figure out how am I going to get people. I have to figure out when you get, let me say it in this way. If you got pushed in a corner, what are you going to do? You got to figure out a way how to get out.
Yeah.
So for me, when I wake up in the morning, I look at it that I'm pushed in a corner every single day.
Yeah.
If I don't find a customer, I can't feed my family.
Yeah.
As
You
an
put that
entrepreneur,
pressure,
you are.
put that
got it.
pressure on
Again,
yourself. Yeah.
There you go. But I took that pressure and I made it work for myself because it's made me think of things that I've never thought in my life.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I didn't wake up one day and say, oh, that's teeth whitening kits. No. I just figured out a way. Okay, the people that are not coming to my office, how about I get them to buy my product?
Mm-hmm.
And it worked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It wasn't something that is never done before. It's done before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. But I just wanted to capitalize on my customers.
Yeah.
I wanted to be able to give somebody something. They don't have to come to me now.
Mm-hmm.
This will come to your doorstep.
Yeah.
10 minutes a day and your teeth are white.
Yeah.
That's it.
Did you find that a lot of people that were either buying the kits or interested in the kits were already people who knew about Diamond White?
Of course.
Yeah. So
Of course.
it's you're
Of
leveraging
course.
your brand
You got
now,
it.
right?
You got it. Then we become about you're building your own self.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Because now that it became Anas and then it went to Diamond White Smile, then it went to the course,
Yeah.
now into the product.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're building this umbrella
You got it.
of these things.
But then
underneath
it's
it.
like the question is, what's next?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why would we usually
What's
get to
next?
that question here?
You
What
know
is
what I mean?
next?
I won't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to sit and lie to you and
Yeah.
make up something on the
Yeah.
spot. I don't know.
Yeah.
I like what you said because you said you get to wake up and do what you love.
You got it.
Right? And I think when you do that, you always want to, like, you're doing what you love. You want to get better at it.
You got it.
Right?
But
So I think that's a huge driver too,
the
right?
main thing is, you ask a person, how many hours do you work a week? They say 40.
Yeah. They're good
How many
to go.
hours do we work a week?
There's no number.
You can't even put a number on it. It
I
feels
swear
like it
to
feels like a
God,
million.
My biggest fights at home is
Yeah.
because I'm on my phone
Yeah.
24/7.
Yeah.
Why am I on my phone?
Yeah.
I am talking to customers.
It's your business.
I'm
It's your
talking to my
business.
students.
Yeah.
I could be on vacation,
Mhm.
on my honeymoon.
Yeah.
I wanted to come my honeymoon short
Yeah.
because I wanted to come back to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would never in my life say that.
No.
Who wants to cut their honeymoon and go back to work?
You must be doing what you fucking love.
You got
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
I swear to
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
And call
Yeah.
my wife right now and ask her.
Yeah.
I wanted to come my honeymoon short
That's wild.
because I wanted to come back to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, okay, yes, yay, honeymoon, cool, beach. Now what?
Yeah.
Now what?
Yeah.
Oh, let's go adventure. Let's go ski doing.
Yeah.
Now what?
Yeah.
I want to go back.
Yeah.
But if I was working in a job that I didn't like, I would love to take another 2
bro.
weeks.
Yeah, you know what?
Come
Let's
on.
extend this.
There
Just
you
stay
go.
there.
Just tell them I'm sick. I got into
Yeah.
a car accident in the beach.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's stay a couple more weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. When you're able to do things like that, then I can call myself free.
Yeah. You're free.
Now, are you an entrepreneur? No, I'm free.
I like
I
that.
do what I want. I do what I want.
What are you? I just say I'm fucking
You
free.
gotta
That's it.
make that Instagram category
That's it,
for
right?
free.
Jeez.
Underneath, no?
Right? No,
Jeez.
entrepreneur.
Yeah, free.
No, free.
Damn, I like that a lot. Holy fuck.
It's honestly because I can do what I want when
Yeah.
I want to do it.
Yeah.
And
But
you
again-
worked to get there, though. That's
but
the,
90% I do it for my company.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
The
I,
other-
I can confidently sit here right now and say your phone has not stopped lighting up this whole
It
time.
will not
here.
stop.
Yeah.
It won't stop.
Holy
But I want
shit.
to
But-
talk about that because we spoke about that too, and I don't want people to get confused because you said you're always on your phone, but you use your phone as a tool.
I
Right?
turned.
Let's
talk about the
let's talk
Instagram.
about that.
Yes.
Let's make that clear because a lot of
So-
people they don't use their phone as a tool, but they're still on
No.
it all day. So it's like, what do you do to make sure that
what
you're
did I do
using
different?
it
Yes,
efficiently?
beautiful
Yeah.
question. So,
Yeah.
when I first started 3 years ago, I had, let's say, 1,500 followers.
Yeah.
Even till today, the number of followers means the most thing in the world
Yeah.
for a lot of people.
Of
And you
course.
tell them, okay, let's match that number with your bank account.
Yeah, it's a
no,
lot
it won't
different.
work.
She'll call you back.
Now,
I'll call you
I
back,
took
yeah.
my personal Instagram, deleted all my photos, and put up a teeth whitening picture.
Genius.
Yeah. Boom.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all I did.
Yeah.
People were watching what I do, and I was watching what they do. As soon as I did that transition, everybody that already follows me and knows me, oh, hey, is this Anas? Yeah, it's me.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
had Diamond White Smile, and then I put Anas Essa under.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. I left my profile picture at the time.
Yeah.
Just my face.
Yeah.
So people can see that,
Still
It's
no
still me.
excuse.
It's
hey,
still
this guy
me.
was just selling bottles at the club.
Just
Yeah.
at EFS,
But now
no?
he's doing teeth whitening.
Yeah,
What's going
yeah,
on?
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
let
yeah.
me try it. Worked. And then my brand kept building. So I took my personal into my business.
Yeah.
Now, what do I do? How do I keep getting customers? And this is something that I give all my students. We use, what is Instagram? Let's start off with that.
Yeah.
What is Instagram?
Customer service.
It's a way to communicate with your customer without talking to them.
Yeah.
I come to your page, I know what you do without you telling me, because you're showing me.
Huge. Yeah.
I am showing my customers what I do. So when they go on my page, and this is what I teach my students when they don't understand the concept of Instagram. Everyone wants to make their Instagram beautiful.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to, I post one post a day. Well, time out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You using Instagram like a one-door income. So Instagram is one, Facebook is one, Snapchat is one, TikTok is one. So you're just using Instagram. So you're that rich that you don't want to open these other doors. Oh, no. Okay, show me how to do it.
I like
you know
that.
what I mean?
I like that.
Then I taught them how it's not about making something beautiful. A $100 bill looks like a $100 bill.
Mm-hmm.
There's no beautiful $100 bill or an ugly $100 bill. Making your Instagram to your own benefit. How? Post. There's no, I only post 2 times a week on Tuesdays afternoon.
Yeah. Or Tuesdays has to be purple.
There you go.
Dude,
right?
We're gonna get you in here.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
I just post and I make it visible.
Yeah.
What do I mean by that? Let's look at Instagram. Now, every single post that I post, I have the day, what day of the week it is, because volume speaks for itself.
Yes.
I have my company name,
So people
and I have what am I doing on that video.
Yeah.
Of course.
I like that.
Because if I'm going to post a before and after of your forehead, a before and after, well, what is going on? What happened?
No, but I want to talk about that because you have a mix of content which is so needed. You have a mix, right? You're not just posting the smile, the before and after
because
every
people
time,
get bored of it,
right? So that's great. That's amazing. How did you realize that you had to do that mix of content?
When people
How did
started unfollowing me because I was annoying.
Boom.
And that was a good thing.
Yeah.
You saw that
Of course.
as a good.
I
You're
didn't
like, okay.
see it. I didn't be like, fuck you.
So
then.
is that because you
No.
noticed it was getting the attention?
I was getting the attention.
Okay.
Now I wanted to show something else.
Yeah, but that was where exactly you were kind of taking an L, and you're like, okay, good. It's actually better that I take this L so I can learn how to.
in brackets L?
Yeah.
That's how I saw it. Because
Yeah.
if you're getting annoyed, that means I'm getting my point across to
Yes.
you.
That means you're seeing it.
Again, I am
Exactly.
using Instagram to communicate with you without talking to you.
Yeah.
How can I annoy you by not even talking to you? That means I got your attention.
But by
Exactly.
one post, you've spoken to 5,000 people.
You got it.
Yeah.
But I was posting every
There you go.
fucking day.
So every day it's 5,000
You
people
got it.
every day.
You got it.
Yeah. And
add
he
that
might
up.
see one and then not see that one, and
And
then
then
I
that's
might
how
see
I
it.
kept getting my clients.
Yeah.
Because I was just posting.
It's consistency. It's something we
You
always
got it.
preach here. It's consistency, and we tell people, doesn't matter what industry you're in, what your business is. Stop thinking, oh my feed has to look pretty.
No,
Shut
no.
the
You gotta
fuck
do that. You gotta do the
no.
whole the 19
or I
photos.
love how they say, oh, it's all my weekly posts are programmed. You're what? So you're gonna program your customers to come to you when you open a shop?
It's true. It's
It
true.
does- what Mondays I'm just gonna make it females only. Tuesdays is kids.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no. A customer walks in.
Yeah.
Again, I use my Instagram to communicate with customers without talking to them.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, there's a fine line of being annoying versus doing something
Of
right.
course.
Yeah.
So when I went from teeth whitening alone, then I started doing the course. Then they saw my growth.
Exactly.
My followers saw my growth.
This guy loves that one.
Hello.
Seeing
One
the
at a
growth.
time. You
Yeah.
got it.
You gotta document it.
Because
That's
when
why.
you document especially from day one, like you were,
Because how many people
can
come
go
to you now
back.
and say, "Bro, I saw you like 3 years ago. How the fuck you doing this now?"
That's why
That's
it's crazy.
Oh,
When you were just whitening teeth.
Or I remember when you were promoting it because you were posting probably that too. I remember when you were promoting this and that. No.
Let me tell you a funny story. Anybody that is successful, there's always someone more successful than you.
Sure.
Now let's take back before my company, back into the clubbing days.
Yeah.
You go to the club with $20, you're happy.
Yeah.
You see someone popping bottles, you're like, fuck, I want to do that.
Yeah.
I wish.
One day.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now the people that I was looking up to are the people's coming to me to get the service done.
Mm.
Like, hold on. So you weren't looking at me back then.
Yeah.
Now you want me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? So you see how the tables have turned?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now the people that I saw before, now they're taking my course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So look how the tables have turned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you're putting money in my pocket
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
when you didn't even want to talk to me for a
Exactly.
You want to give
second.
me a damn shot.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? But again, how did I get to that point?
Yeah.
Consistency, post.
But you put yourself in a vulnerable position, right? You made yourself uncomfortable.
That's it. I used the uncomfort into my own benefit.
You had your family, your girlfriend buying you things to start a business. You're like, fuck, I better get this shit done.
Failure was not an option.
Yeah.
Failure till now is not in my dictionary.
Well,
I cannot fail.
Well, because now you have a family that relies on you.
People on my shoulders.
Yeah, man.
I have things on my shoulders.
Your students,
if I fail, I am failing over 2,000 people.
Yeah, which is fucking wild.
How can anyone say that? Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
You sell a product because someone will always buy a product.
Yeah.
But I sell a service.
Yeah.
I supply my students to run their own business.
Which is why that phone's
Imagine your
ringing,
supplier is gone one day.
Yeah.
You're going to panic.
Of course.
Sure.
What is going to happen now?
Mm-hmm.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So for me, failure is never an option.
Mm-hmm.
It's always just growing.
Yeah.
Because if I grow, my students grow.
And you're putting, every day you put more and more pressure on yourself.
Now I came up with these.
Yeah.
I didn't just come up with this so I can make more money. No. I came up with this to grow my students. Now my students have the ability to not only sell a service, but sell a product.
Yeah. And you kind of timed it out as you were doing it. You were like, okay, now I learned the service.
But did I know how to do it? No.
You had to take
pieces, just
leap of faith.
There you go.
Can I ask you how long it took to figure out this?
A year.
Wow.
Yeah.
A year.
Yeah.
Probably a lot of R&D.
I was gonna say, right?
A lot of back and forths.
Well, communicating with China versus communicating with the States to make the boxes for you. Yeah. It's two different worlds.
This packaging's
unreal too.
To just say I want to have Diamond White Smile here would take 74 emails.
Yeah. It's true.
Right? And
I
then
needed 6 inches from the
there
top.
You go.
Yeah,
right?
Oh, crazy.
The language barrier was a big thing.
Yeah. Time difference.
Then we got a translator.
Yeah.
I needed somebody to communicate with the people making this for me. Yeah. Now, why did I go to China? Because financially it was cheaper for me as an owner to make this box.
Of course.
Versus going to a company in Canada that's charging me XX.
$20 a box.
Do you get what I mean? Hold on, time out.
Yeah.
How is that making sense?
Yeah. So you got to charge more too.
There you go. Yeah. It doesn't work. How can I sell this for $300?
Come
on. Yeah. Come on. You know what I mean? But I figured out, how did I find my own supplier that made these boxes? I did my research. I contacted. But again, do I show that on my social media?
That's the word.
No one understands.
If people look, they go, oh, this guy's lucky.
That's it.
You look at this entrepreneur, he wakes up, he goes, does he
I love it.
This guy's lucky. He does what he wants.
They don't understand how much work we have to put in.
Yeah.
Again, this just didn't come on my doorstep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No, I had to figure out a company that's reliable, that's not going to scam me, that's going to deliver on time.
Yeah.
Now shipping and, oh man, it took forever.
I can imagine.
But again, I had the bigger picture.
Yeah.
I knew if I had something good, if I could buy something, I would be able to sell it.
Yeah.
That's how I saw it.
Yeah.
But again, every opinion is different.
Of course.
Sure.
People will look at this, they buy it, they could say it's garbage. People that could buy it every 3 months and they love it.
Yeah.
You cannot satisfy everybody.
Of course.
And that's okay. Again, I'm not shooting for the stars.
I love that saying, bro.
You know what I mean? You cannot satisfy everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody has an opinion.
Let's go back to, I guess, right before COVID. What did you do to make sure that your business was still in a position to be successful?
So when COVID happened?
When COVID happened.
Now, when COVID happened, I was in panic.
Yeah.
Everybody was. But there was a time where I woke up.
Yeah.
Okay, panic was 5 minutes, 10 minutes. What the fuck am I going to do?
Yeah.
Boom, back in it.
I got my rent. I got my mortgages. I got locations I got to pay for. Who's going to pay for it now?
Yeah.
But remember, we were on lockdown.
Yeah.
No moving,
the whole
nothing,
world shut down.
Yeah.
It's never happened before.
Mm-hmm.
There was no blueprint.
If
it's going to happen.
If it shuts down,
Yeah.
this is
There
how
you
you're going to
go.
do it. Yeah.
No. Again, I was put in this company to do it all on my own. So I had to figure out a way. I'm like, everybody's at home. What do people do when they're at home? People are only at home 6 hours out of the day. The other 20-something hours, 18 hours, they're working.
Yeah.
Now, 24 hours a day, everyone is at home.
Yeah.
Now, my Instagram is going crazy. People are just watching stuff. I haven't posted anything because everybody's at home.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't go to the office. I can't meet somebody, but I can FaceTime somebody.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me train you on FaceTime.
Yeah.
Let me train you on Zoom.
Yeah.
Right? At 1 student, 10 students, 100 students. It just fit. It just worked. I took a negative and I turned it into a positive.
Yeah.
I took the panic, turned it into the comfort.
Yeah.
Boom. Yeah.
Now I was training students in Brazil and Argentina and all around the world.
Yeah.
Where you guys do teeth there?
Yeah. That's wild.
I would go to FedEx, I would ship in.
Wow.
Come
and
on.
I'm talking to somebody across the world using my own product and something that I started from nothing.
And you know what's still cool about that is that you were able to still give them you over Zoom.
Never.
Yeah.
I would never change.
Yeah.
Not one student has come to my business and someone else trained them.
Yeah. Crazy.
No.
That's crazy.
And
man.
that's
I would not.
It's you wanna. I guess it got you thinking like big time too, because you just said other countries, bro. Like, you know what I mean? A lot of people will start a business and be like, look around their street and be like, oh, who's gonna buy off me? You gotta realize that you got the world to
when
sell
I first
to.
started, I had a client in Toronto. It's like I was doing a celebrity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, whoa, I'm driving to Toronto to do somebody's teeth. Amazing. It felt good.
Yeah.
I'm carrying the boxes, the machine, the bed. Like, this is what grinding is. I was grinding. I came home. I'm like, I'm a hustler now. That's it.
Yeah.
But now I'm doing people in other countries. Now, do I let it get to my head? No.
Of course.
I see the bigger picture.
Yeah.
I see building a brand, building a company.
Of course.
But where did it start? It started what I invested in myself.
Yeah. Boom.
That's it.
Yeah.
People are scared to take that step, but they won't be scared to buy a $3,000 purse.
Or a $5,000 course.
You got it.
York.
You got it. Why? Why is it that you can go to university and not work in the same industry that you studied and you still owe OSA $50,000?
Yeah.
Comfort.
Well,
Why?
It's even like you look around, you see your friends as going to school and all this kind of stuff,
There
and
you
it's
go.
just, you feel
It's
more
what everyone
comfortable.
is
Like, oh,
doing.
this is what I'm supposed to do.
It's
I
the
gotta be
comfort.
at school.
It's what we've been, like, as you said, it's what we're conditioned.
You
go
got
to
it.
school.
Well, we're trained.
Yeah.
We're programmed
We're
that
programmed,
way.
man.
Go to
Programmed
school,
that way.
become
You heard
somebody.
that, Dean? We're programmed, fam.
Programmed, bro.
I've been watching The Matrix lately. Hey, I'm on the second one. No, but okay, so I want to kind of talk about something else, maybe a little bit more non-business. What do you think about everything going on in the world right now? If you were a young, let's say 20-year-old right now in this world, in this pandemic, with this online world, what would you do? Because when me and you and himself and Dean had to build our networks, let's say 5-6 years ago,
It would
it's
be
more in
different.
person.
Of course.
You gotta meet
There
the
you
person
go.
at the club.
There
Yo,
you
nice
go.
to meet you, bro. Here, add my phone
Now-
number. So what what do you think about now? Like, what do you?
Finding what your circle needs. Finding what the people around you are lacking.
Yeah.
Finding what people want in the world.
Yeah.
If you see everybody doing marketing like you guys, I'm going to jump into that pool.
Yeah.
I might not be as good as you, but I did something.
Of course.
Don't be scared. Don't be programmed.
Yeah.
Go to school, you become something.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying don't go to school. Don't get me wrong. My kids are going to school.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But again, invest in yourself.
Yeah.
Understand what it is to... The dollar feels so much better when you work for your own versus when you get a paycheck.
Well, I like what you said. You said, like, initially start by looking at your circle and what do they need, because that's how I started. I mean, I think every entrepreneur did, but that's something that I really focused on. Man, in school I was selling anything you could think
There you
of,
go.
but I was selling what was hot to my friends in
That's
that
it.
moment.
Motorola
That's it.
Cruiser.
Bro, whatever, it could have been
Couple
anything.
grams of weed, whatever
When
you
I was
need.
it was at some point. It was.
There you
Man,
go.
I started with like elementary school. Beyblades. I would go to the variety store, buy
Wow,
fake Beyblades, and sell
the
them.
fake ones
the
too?
fake ones, bro. I was buying
Wow.
$1, selling them for $5.
Those guys were selling.
That was me, bro. That was me. But I
Yeah.
was always looking at, as a younger kid, it's hard to think, global, right? So you're just looking at your friends, but that's where it starts. Look at the people around you and what are they all buying? What do they all need? What service are they all doing? That's
go.
a lot of these, like in the cosmetic industry, a lot of these, like we'll say lash technicians or these girls, that's what they do. All their friends are getting them.
That's it.
There's that one friend who's like, I'm going to make money here.
She just has
There you
20
go.
friends come every week.
There you go.
You're
Why not?
fine, right?
Why
So
not?
I like that you said that, because I think that's like for a younger entrepreneur, someone who's like a younger person who's thinking of going into their own business. That's like, look around you, your close friends, even your secondary circle, and say, what are they all doing? What do they all need, right?
Yeah, you want to provide the
100%.
most value to the people you already know. And that's something I wanted to bring up too, because
Yeah.
you mentioned when you started the Instagram, it was your page.
That's it. And I
You
turned
changed
it.
the picture, done.
That's it.
But how much easier was it for you because you used your own network to start?
It wasn't easy. It was smart.
Smart, facts,
Okay,
yeah.
you see what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That's
But
it.
there's a lot of people that will start a business and they'll say, okay, I need a client.
There
It's
you
like,
go.
yo, 300 people
There you go.
already.
Yeah.
And you want a random person?
There you go.
Yep.
So what did I do is, number one, I went back to old school flyers.
Yeah.
Boom. Yeah. Let's
I needed
go.
to communicate with somebody without talking to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not everyone is going to be at home when the hours that I was knocking on their door.
Yeah.
I was hanging flyers, but I made the flyers so simple and easy to read. People don't understand. Simplicity is key.
Yes.
Do not overcomplicate it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't put a million things on a flyer and expect a customer
Yeah.
to read the little small fine print.
Yeah.
500
No.
words already turned off.
No, three
Yeah.
sentences. See you later. Your phone number at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Wow.
That's
I'd
it.
even look at that one if I seen a
Right?
"see you later" with
Do you
just
get-
the
do you
phone
get what I
number.
mean?
Oh shit!
See you later.
If I got a flyer in my mailbox, see you later. Well, that's great
Right?
marketing. Eh?
Simplicity is key. Making
Yeah.
it. People love easy.
Yeah.
People, like everybody loves getting stuff handed to them.
Yeah.
They love comfort.
Why they love? That's what love Amazon,
That's
bro.
it.
Right to the doorstep.
Comfort of your own
Yeah.
home.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
am sitting in bed and I did all my Christmas shopping
Crazy.
Yeah.
on my laptop.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ask us 10 years ago.
Yeah.
No one would have ever done
Oh
that.
shit!
Never.
We would have
You
been
get
in
what I
line at
mean?
Yorkdale
There
right
you
now,
go.
trying to park
There
in the
you go.
parking lot.
Yeah.
Freezing and holding hands and just waiting.
Yeah.
Right?
for the Santa
Waiting
Claus
in line
picture.
outside and then waiting that line inside.
Yeah.
It's like, why am I waiting outside
Then
then?
I
Why
gotta
don't you
wait
move
the
this one inside quick? Oh, parking. You'll never find parking.
Good luck. Good luck.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's so different where how I turned my Instagram from my personal to business. I did it smart because I didn't want to start something different.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't care about social anymore. I
Mhm.
didn't care about, oh, what's Mikey doing? What's Jennifer's wearing? Where's
Yeah.
John going? I didn't care about these things
Yeah.
anymore. I lived it. I did it. And I'm done.
And then you
Yeah.
said, "I just want all these people to know what
you
I'm
got
doing
it.
now."
There you go. Because
Yeah.
the
Oh,
same
man.
people that were still going out, they're still going out to the same club, just different clothes.
Yeah.
That's it. There was no growth in that industry.
Yeah.
Unless you own a club, there's no growth in it.
Yeah.
Even
You
then,
get what
bro.
I mean?
Even then, stuff.
And that's
Yeah.
my personal opinion.
Yeah. Of course.
Right?
Well, look now.
I know, but no, don't get me wrong. I know promoters that make 6 figures.
Yeah. Sure. No, but now, right now, though. Right now.
I'm not no one is making 6 figures. Not now. But in realistically,
Yeah.
starting your own thing, it could go both ways. But how would you know it could go the other way if you don't try?
Yeah.
You have to take that step. Just do it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What could go wrong? But why don't you think twice about when you're gonna go spend $5,000-$6,000 on?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to buy a $50,000 car because I love Range Rovers.
Just personally attacked this guy. You know.
The only thing I thought of was Range
I
Rover.
had to stop and like kick that in. I was like, oh,
And the only thing I just
This
thought of
guy's
Range
like,
Rover.
God, he's
No, just
tomorrow,
respectfully.
tomorrow, Kijiji Auto Sales, White Ranger.
Police busters. I'm
But
putting it on
you
right
get what
now.
I mean? People
Yeah.
put themselves in more debt just to show off.
Yeah.
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 But realistically, who really cares about what you think of me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Huge, bro.
I think environment fucks people up like that.
That's it.
Right? I think
That's
environment really fucks people up because that same person that says, "Oh, I love Range Rovers, I want to buy one." Her fucking 2 friends have it. That's
There
why
you
she
go.
wants
That's
it.
it.
You see what I'm saying?
That's
So I don't know. I think it's easy
But
to
no,
get
no, this is the thing.
caught up in the wrong environment, and then
If-
it's no growth.
If
after
you're
that.
able to figure out a way to be in more debt and get that car, why don't you figure out a way to get yourself out of the shitty life you live in?
Yeah.
Mhm.
You're putting that energy in putting yourself even
In the wrong
deeper.
place.
But
Yeah.
why don't you put that energy in investing in yourself?
Mhm.
And I'm not here to sell about my course.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But
But again, no.
Yeah.
Honest to God.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's invest in yourself.
Mhm.
Don't plateau. Don't
Yeah.
think you can do everything on your own. That's what I thought. I
Yeah.
thought I can do marketing, advertisement, website, everything.
Yeah.
No, go
Mhm.
to the professional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to somebody that they know that market.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, I'm not spending $3,000 on this. I'm not spending $10,000 on that. Well, but you're complaining when you don't make that much money.
Yeah.
You have to spend money to make money.
Yeah.
Mhm.
People
On the
don't
right things,
understand that.
obviously,
They
yeah.
just
Yeah.
think that it's just going to be making. I've had months that I haven't had a client or a student. Okay. What
Yeah.
did I do in these months? I worked on my company.
Yeah.
I was working on these kits because I had a bigger image.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not always win. No.
Yeah.
No, we're not. I'm not going to say that I am. No, it's never.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's ups and downs
You
in a
gotta learn. You
business.
gotta
You
learn
have
some
to
way.
fall to get up to
Yeah.
learn.
Yeah.
You got to learn how to crawl, then you walk, then you run.
Of course.
Okay, so I have a question for you. We ask this to everybody on the podcast. I'm sure you know because you watch the podcasts.
Every single episode.
Yeah.
That's my guy.
You know, we are the MVH podcast. Money
Mhm.
buys happiness. I want to ask you, do you agree with the statement? I'll ask you, what do you think when you hear that?
Money buys happiness?
Yeah.
100%.
Okay.
Why do I mean by that?
I love you, bro.
Because to have money, you have to be successful.
Yeah.
To be successful, you have to be hardworking.
Mm.
To be hardworking, you got to have a job. To have a job, you have to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
So let's dissect that sentence. Money buys happiness. Well, how do you get money? You got to do what you love. You got to work. You got to put in the time.
Yeah.
You got to put in the effort. No person that could say money does not buy happiness. How do you get money? Let's dissect it. How do you get money? You got to work.
Yeah.
You got to put in the work. You got to put in the efforts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all that buys happiness. So it's not just money buys happiness.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's hard work buys happiness.
Yeah.
Now, if we change that sentence to work buys is work happiness?
Yeah.
Are they going to say yes? They're going to say no.
No.
Hell
Yeah.
no.
Right?
Yeah.
But if you ask me, yes.
Yeah.
Because I love what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And you can ask a lot of people and they would be this. They would agree with me.
Yeah.
They love with what they do.
Yeah.
So now, if you ask me again, does work buy happiness? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Right?
huge.
Wow,
That's a
didn't get
very
that one.
yeah. We've never gotten that answer
Right?
before, which is
Or-
huge. I think it's very entrepreneur focused, which I like.
Again, the entrepreneur.
Yeah,
Right?
okay, quote unquote. But
Quote unquote, it's money isn't everything.
Mm.
Now, when I first started this business, yes, that's what it was. I wanted to become financially free.
Mm-hmm.
When you start making an X amount, then you start thinking different. You
Yeah.
got to start thinking of your customers, your patients, your students. Now, okay, I did this number this month. I want to double it next month. Not because I want to double it for the money aspect. No, because I am building a brand.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
There's always someone richer than you.
Yeah,
There's
of course.
always someone more successful than you.
Yeah.
Because you think you did well this month, someone did 10 times more than you.
Yeah.
That's it.
yeah,
That's how I look at it. I am competing with people, not really people. I'm competing with the idea of someone is better than me.
yeah,
That's who I'm chasing.
yeah.
I'm chasing me, the better version of me.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I'm not
Wow.
comparing my company to anybody else. I'm not comparing bank accounts with anyone else. No. I want to make myself better.
But when you're chasing that better version of yourself,
There you go.
whether then money just comes with that.
100%.
Yeah.
Money, experience, happiness,
Yeah,
failures,
Yeah.
Yeah.
everything comes with it,
yeah,
Yeah.
right? Because no businessman is perfect.
Sure.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody. We've all done some fucked up shit. We've all failed.
yeah,
Of course.
And we've
Yeah.
all had the high highs and the lows.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
Facts.
it.
Yeah,
You know
It's
what I
gonna
mean?
happen
Yeah.
either way.
No matter what.
gonna happen
That's the
either way.
beauty of being free.
Yeah.
no, that's
That's the
huge,
way I
man.
see it,
It's true.
right? So to me, it's freedom buys happiness.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Freedom, because if you're free, you're able to do whatever you want. Like you said, money comes with it.
yeah.
But money is like a keychain. It just is another key on the keychain.
It's like a
Yeah.
tool. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it's the tool.
Experience, your name, your
Mhm.
brand,
Yeah.
Yeah.
people, the respect.
I think when you get to that point, you're looking at it like if you let's just say the past month just happened, and you're looking at the financials, and you're like, oh, nice, I made 50,000.
There you go. Sure.
But that 50,000 is not making you happy. It's what you can do
No.
with that 50. You're looking at it like I can buy more of these. I can
Of
help more people. I
course.
can market my brand
Now
more.
it's like, what other business am I going to get into?
Yeah.
It doesn't become all about the money. It's not always about the money. Is there to feed my family, to keep a roof over my head.
Yeah.
Thank you, God.
It's the growth, like
That's
that
it.
growth that you end up being so
Attached to
attached
after.
to
This
and
is the
invested
I want to
in.
work hard enough, and we talked about this before the podcast.
Yeah.
I do not want to have life insurance.
Yeah.
What is life
yeah.
insurance?
Yeah.
Life insurance is
It's
to
a
make
sad thing,
sure
fam.
someone gets paid after you die.
Yeah.
Why do I need life insurance to feed my family?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why can't I feed my family even after I'm gone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to build.
Damn.
I am looking further.
Yeah.
Knock on wood, I stay alive.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm trying
Yeah.
to work at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is to build a future for my kids and my kids' kids. Again, I'm not shooting for the stars. I'm not Jeff Bezos.
Yeah.
I am not trying to become a billionaire. I'm not trying to become a millionaire.
Yeah.
But I want to be financially free where my family is able to become free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Boom.
You know what I mean?
Jeez.
That's all that I want to do.
Yeah.
Okay, so any young entrepreneurs watching right now that might actually be interested in something like this,
Mhm.
getting in touch with you, anything really
course.
as a young entrepreneur, what's like one little thing of advice that you would give them from your experience, the lessons you've learned?
Study the industry or the thing that you want to do. You want to make water bottles, study the industry.
Yeah.
You want to make phones, study the industry. Study who you're up against. When you want to fight somebody, You go watch their fights. You learn. You study every boxer, every MMA fighters. They learn their opponents.
Yeah.
So why can't I learn the businesses I'm up against?
100%.
Look at their flaws. Find a flaw.
Yeah.
Read the reviews. Have you ever gone to other marketing companies and read their reviews?
Of course.
Do you get what I mean?
Study the website, study everything.
Study every single aspect, because I want to become a better version of that.
Absolutely.
I'm basically copying what they're doing because I'm in the same industry as them, but I am going to become a better than you.
Yeah.
That's it.
Preparation, man.
You study what you want to do.
Yeah.
Understand what business you want to get into. It's not about just, I'm an entrepreneur now. I'm selling gift cards.
Yeah.
That's it. Call me an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
You're more worried about the label
Than
versus what you're doing.
Yeah.
No. Understand what you want to do, because once you understand it, you become to love it. And when you love it, success just happens with it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because I am obsessed with what I do.
Yeah.
I always want to make my company better. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
You do teeth whitening. Well, what else can I do?
Yeah.
Realistically, what else can I do? So I did the teeth whitening. I did the training. I did the kits. Now what's next? I don't know.
Yeah.
I might be in a different type of business next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? So it's just about studying what you want to do, learn, understand it, and just become obsessed with it, but become good obsessed.
Yeah.
When I'm obsessed with what I do is because I study what other companies do.
Yeah.
Till today, I watch and I creep every single competitor that there is.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't look at it as a negative way.
Yeah.
No. I look at it as a good way, where what are they doing that I can do better?
Yeah.
Why are my sales this when I can do them better? If I'm training bad, I recorded myself training because I wanted to watch myself train so I can figure out what I can do better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But to my message is understand and study what you want to be in.
Yeah, absolutely.
You get what I mean? Just become the best version of yourself. Right?
Yeah.
Don't get distracted. Don't let money, cars, clubs comes and goes, my friend.
Yeah.
Comes and goes.
Yeah.
Easy
Real
money
fast,
comes
bro.
and goes.
Yeah.
Right?
I think 2020 proved that one.
There you go. There you go.
Proved that one
There
quick,
you go.
bro.
A lot of people panicked
Yeah.
because what the fuck are they going to do?
Yeah.
They're relying on their customers or their doors open, but now what are they going to do? Now a lot of people, have you realized in 2020, the most people have invested their money in stocks ever was in 2020 because they needed financial freedom for later.
Something else, yeah.
But why don't you think of that before?
Yeah.
You get what I mean? Because no one was prepared for COVID.
Of course.
Sure.
Right? None of us were prepared for it.
Yeah.
Sure.
But build yourself, build your company. And now that we have COVID under our belt, prepare. What if COVID comes again next year?
Yeah.
What am I going to do?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%.
So yeah, that's my thing to the young entrepreneurs.
Oh, that's
is
huge,
just
man.
understand and study your market.
Yeah.
Learn what you want to do. Don't just do something for the fuck of it. Oh, I'm going to just make t-shirts and put people's faces on them and sell them. Look at your competition. See what they're doing wrong. Do it better.
Yeah.
Right? And that's what made me who I am today.
No, man, it's huge. It's huge.
I studied my surroundings.
Yeah.
The preparation's big,
You
man.
got
It's
it.
very important. It's very
And
important.
you have to. You have to.
Well, look, man. Holy fuck! I'm about to go fucking look at all our competitors right now. Eh?
Yeah.
Fucking get everything ready.
Some research
I'm
mode
like,
right now.
holy shit! We just fucking flipped a little switch, man. Listen, man, we appreciate you coming on,
Oh, thank you.
sharing your
Yeah,
story.
thank you.
You shed a lot of light on some important shit, and I think
Thank
that a lot of young entrepreneurs are gonna take a lot from this.
100%. Hopefully.
Yo, they will.
Where can we find you on socials? Just so
Diamond
everyone
White
knows.
Smile.
Boom.
Beautiful.
Right? That's
go.
it. Just Diamond White
Yeah,
Smile.
Diamond White Smile. They can DM you if they want to ask a
DM,
question.
message, send a letter on the bird, anything.
Get some pigeons flying around. Okay,
That's
we're
it.
good
I'll
to go.
be there. I'll answer you.
Well, we wish you the best of luck for
Thank
the rest
you.
of the year,
Thank you.
especially.
Yes.
Well, I'm sure we'll see you soon, bro.
100%.
You're always
Yes.
welcome here, man.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank
Yeah,
you. Have a
appreciate
good
it.
day.
We're
See you
out.
guys.